Hi, we are at the Atmosphere Conference, an event dedicated to DevOps. I have with me my first guest, Daniel Torok from Prezi, and I will ask him a few questions about DevOps, about Prezi, and about the event. How do you like the Atmosphere Conference? What is your first opinion?
It is great. The venue is beautiful. The city is beautiful. So it's very good so far.
Is it your first visit to Poland?
No, I've been several times in Krakow, but never in Warsaw.
Why in Krakow?
Because my wife is Polish and her grandmother is living next to Krakow.
Is Atmosphere your first event for DevOps, or you also attended other events dedicated to this group of people?
I attended a few conferences, but never as a speaker, always as an attendee.
Is the idea of DevOps highly spread in Hungary, or it is still the dev team and the ops team, or it is mixing also in Hungary?
I know a few companies, and mostly the small companies do DevOps because it's easier and sort of cheaper to do. But I know that a lot of big companies don't know about that. When I talk about DevOps, it's always an interesting thing to the developers.
Prezi is really huge. We have you as a speaker at Atmosphere Conference. We have Prezi speaker at the Confidence, the IT security event organized by Prezi. I even talked to your CEO, Peter Arvai, to come to the Bitspiration event. So Prezi is pretty known, and it is quite big. What challenges and problems are you facing currently as a Prezi?
So I'm working on the backend team, so we are working on mostly on scaling up our system. So this is the case. Then we built our system to be able to have a few million of users, and now we have about 40 million of users. But we know that after a year, after 2 years, we will have much more people. And so this is why we are working now on being able to scale up in 1 year or 2 years.
How was your infrastructure evolving in those years?
So at first we had servers at Rackspace, a few servers, 10, 20, 30 servers, and now we are moving to the Amazon cloud, and we have a few hundred of servers.
What internally built and ready-made solutions you use? I've read Docker, if it is correct.
Yes.
I know Docker because last year there was a presentation about Docker.
Yeah, we are experimenting with Docker. We use Chef, we use a bunch of our own tools. We use Jenkins. We use iSingle, PagerDuty, these things, and we are experimenting with Docker now.
What are the next big steps for Prezi?
In the backend part?
In the backend, yes. Asking about what
the biggest thing is now to move our stuff from Rackspace to the Amazon cloud. Okay. Because we know that not just moving but separating things. So we have one big application, and we want to split it up to different parts. And this is a very hard thing to do after a few years of development of one application, to split it up and move them to the Amazon cloud.
If you were to summarize Atmosphere Conference in one sentence, for those who are watching the stream and couldn't attend the event, and for those who would like to come next year, how would you summarize the event? One sentence.
My talk, or
I mean the whole event, and your talk, of course, as well.
One sentence. This is a very good conference for DevOps. With a very beautiful city.
And if you were to summarize your talk?
I will talk about the continuous delivery pipeline of Prezi. So I will talk about how people can work with DevOps in a scalable way, even with a small company and with a large company as well.
Okay, thank you, Daniel, for this short conversation. And as it comes to you, our dear audience, if you would like to see the presentation of Daniel, please stay with us online, or later check the YouTube channel of the Prezi Foundation. We will for sure publish Daniel's presentation, so you will have a chance to watch it later. Thank you. Wish you luck in Prezi. I wish luck to all your teammates, and hope to see you at our next events, which will be held in the future.
Thank you,
Thank
Raj.
you. Thank you. Thank you.